we're finally going to be making a video that I've been wanting to make for quite a long time, and it's why do I still play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh wait, wrong trading card game. You know, there are many reasons that each of us takes a chance, you know, just every day of our lives continuing to play this game. And I've compiled 5 reasons as to why I still continue to play this game. Let's dig into these, shall we? Yeah, it was a pretty big sigh. It's only within the confines and the realizations that you make do you realize why you still play this game. So, numero uno, why I still continue to play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's actually, the first reason is for the people. I will say the people I've met in this game are probably the driving reason. Throughout, oh god, like 15 years I've played this game. The faces I've met, the recurring people I've met, the people that I don't see at events anymore, or the ones that show up 4 years later, and you're just like, what the hell are you doing here? And they're like, oh yeah, it's been a little while since I've played. The smiles and the faces you meet make the journey worthwhile. And it's not until I took the jump and started actually, you know, the older you get, the more you travel to these events, per se, the more that you start to treasure the people, the bonds. You know, I often give a lot of people shit. It's like, why are you coming up to me and telling me your record? Or, you know, but it's honestly the little things. You know, the people that come up to you and bond with you, tell you how fucking hard they got wrecked. You know, it's truly within the confines of, well, the competitive scene. You know, it's honestly just the little things that keep me going in this game. You know, I am constantly asked, you know, like, Robbie, what keeps your interest in this game? The number one reason is the people. You know, if I didn't care about the people, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel even to date. You know, or I wouldn't care what people have to say in the comment section, and hell, wouldn't be doing the fucking projects I'm doing for you guys. You know, it's because honestly, you people make me smile every day, and it's the people I see at the events, the handshakes, the oh my god, it's Robbie Cole, will you sign my flag? It's the little things definitely makes and warms my heart. Number 2, the competitive scene. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Throughout the years is basically been more or less a contact high for me. Does that make sense? It's the thrill of the hunt, the thrill of the battle, the getting wrecked, per se. And my niche travels from game to game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Originally filled the competitive void when I would get my ass whooped and, I mean, actually destroyed. You know, I would look to those better players and want to better myself in those categories. And then eventually, you know, the thrill of the hunt moved over to Vanguard. It's kind of disappeared from Vanguard. Actually, it's more in Weiss right now. Weiss is a game that I haven't totally figured out how to play. There are much better players than me over there. So when I get thoroughly destroyed, it leaves not a bad taste in my mouth, but it leaves the want for more. It's like, I want to analyze this. I want to figure out what he's doing to destroy me. I want to learn what his deck does that way. Almost like revenge, you know. You can get that fatality back, and, you know, you can basically get the last laugh. I don't know if that's part of a bad personality trait, but when you look at the way that these games go and things like my hunger travels from game to game. I can't say that it's been about 3 years running in Weiss right now that competitive fever is there, and it comes seasonal. I mean, I don't get a Bushiroad event all the time, but the competitive hunger that each game gives me on top of other things, oh, it makes me so happy. Just watching and shitting on people, god. But when I get shit on back, it definitely feeds the hunger. It's a really weird thing, but Yu-Gi-Oh! It might not be as big as it once was, but still that superiority complex. God, I sound like such a dick, but I guess each of us have our own demons that we have to deal with that go through our head. But that competitive scene, the people that you see at those events, they tie together one and the same, but that competitive drive is, whew, what fuels me. Number 3, which is pretty much just what we were talking about, the urge for more. So when you travel once and you meet these people, you're left with this unsettling, well, am I going to see you again type of thing. God, it sounds like a long distance relationship. But when you travel to these events and you make these friends, had very close friends of mine that went to their first regional like 2 years ago, and they met people there that they didn't think they would like. Well, come to the next regional, those people that you played come up to you like, hey, what's your record? What are you doing today? It's the little mingling that happens that eventually, you'll probably add them on Facebook and start talking to them about both of you loving the same game. And honestly, within the confines of that, though, that urge for more, you build these relationships. These relationships feel more into your life. And because you're getting this, interaction with more people, the talking, just more of the social aspect of this game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more than just your standard, oh no, spend a lot of money, beat up on people. Well, yeah, I think it's one of the things that's the casual players and the intermediate players tend to often miss is the social interactions between the people are the real reason why people continue to play this game to date. Just my 2 cents there. Number 4, why do I still continue to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Collecting. Every time I go to an event, I love to trade. You never know what you're going to find in somebody's trade binder. I found some of the coolest orcas over the years. And I've never seen some of these things again. Tokens, cool things like that. There might be a foreign card that you're randomly looking for that you didn't randomly buy at one point, which is fine. But the thrill of the hunt comes into play. Also trading lets me socialize with people on another level. Either they're going to be assholes to me in trading or they're not going to be assholes in trading. But you both enter into this phase of trading, and you can have conversations. You can talk up to people about things they're searching for, cool things. Ask them why the front page of their binder's not for trade. Why you're breaking the trading code of etiquette. Things like this. Once again, we're still within the same confines of things here. It's the people, the competitive scene, trading, interactions, they all tie to each other. And I think that's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! No matter how much changes throughout the years, the competitive scene just gets older, as do I. But just a little fun fact. You're always seeing new blood come into the events. There's always going to be somebody that you don't recognize, which is fine. That's trading, and it lets people interact on a whole nother level. And I respect that about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I definitely think that, for the most part, these interactions, they're good and healthy. And my last point as to why I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes me so poor I can't maintain any sort of social life. Yu-Gi-Oh! Be taking all my money up in here. Sky Strikers, take it. Tier 1 deck. The shit gets banned on the next list. Oh, well, where'd my money go? These are the realistic points that you have to realize. The literal point is too poor to do drugs, which is the truth. Yu-Gi-Oh! Takes all that excess money that you have, doesn't allow you to do anything. Everybody has that one central-esque hobby that takes up all of your time, all of your money. Between Yu-Gi-Oh! And Vanguard and the other games I play, the money I put into these games, it is for the better. I mean, as long as you're having fun with the things you're doing, do understand that if you're going to an event with the intent to do well, unfortunately, you're going to have to put a little bit of money into the game. But if you're traveling anyway for these events, you should have some sort of variable staking if you're planning on playing these events. But I mean, between everything, point 4 is just Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks my money up. But honestly, the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Scene, even though it gets such a bad name in a lot of communities, the people I meet, the people I see, You know, the familiar faces are the reason why I still continue to walk out of my house, go to a Yu-Gi-Oh event every once in a while. I know I haven't been to a regional in a hot minute. Don't worry, I'm aware. I've been busy with other projects. Don't worry. But ask yourself, why do you still play this game? You know, as long as you can come up with some sort of reason besides I need a reason to spend my money, you know, you'll be good. You know, you'll have that burning fire. So remember, the thrill of the hunt and the thrill of the competition are definitely the reasons why I still play. Why do you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh? Please inform me in the comment section. I'd love to hear a good roasting every once in a while. And honestly, that's all I got for today, guys. Deucerinos. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.